Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Different and welcome to Different's World YouTube channel. I hope you all are having a wonderful day like me. And if not, you better be manifesting, planning, and preparing for a better one because it is surely coming to you all for show. So you guys, if this is your first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm an author, motivational speaker, and CEO of my business, Third Eye Entertainment LLC, a business that strives to bring social awareness to society through our products and services in which we educate, entertain, inspire, all at once. And so if this is your first time, welcome. Be sure to hit that notification and subscribe button before you leave so you can get all the latest content that I'm dropping for my YouTube channel. And if this is more than your second time coming to my channel, welcome back. As you guys know, happy Tuesday, you guys. Today's Tuesday, November 15th, 2022. And so on Tuesday, we drop our social awareness vlogs. And so today is no different. We are going to be dropping our social vlog in honor of it being the month of November for prostate awareness or prostate cancer awareness for the men. Last month I did breast cancer awareness for the ladies, and so now it's the men's turn, and so they call this in honor for those who have lost their battle with prostate cancer in November. A lot of the men, they do not shave their beards in honor of those who are going through prostate cancer. And so I want to do a vlog in dedication of that, and in calling it free balling or the free ballers. I think free balling would be better. So this one's for you. Before I move further along in this vlog, 2 or 3 things I need to disclose up front. One, this does include an educational video that does display some graphic material, so be advised that this is a video that's intended for a mature audience, and so be aware. Second, I also want to dedicate this vlog to my father, Mr. Cardwell. He is dealing with his issues as well, has his issues with prostate and testicular cancer, and so I want to, honor him with this video. See, I got my blue on for you guys. And thirdly, what else? What else I was gonna say? Also, be advised that even though I am giving you guys this information for entertainment and educational purposes, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a man. Make sure you guys are doing your own research out there, finding what works best for you, having conversations with your physicians and your doctors about these issues, and just doing your own research. Again, I'm more so just a messenger, a middlewoman. I'm not, anybody's, doctor. I don't have no doctorate degree, and so don't take what I say to heart. Just take it with a grain of salt, and it's just use it as, another tool or resources for you. Okay, so now that we got those, disclosures out of the way, let's hop into it, you guys. How I like to do it. I bring you guys some facts, informational or educational videos, and then as well as some personal perspective on the topic. And so with that being said, doing my research, I found with Greater Boston Urology College or online.com, this was in 2022, some interesting facts I found in regards to prostate cancer. Well, first off, prostate cancer is a cancer that originates or initiates in a male prostate or scrotum area, and it can spread, but normally it causes an enlarged prostate, and it's cancerous. It is often treatable, and so as well as it's the size, usually with the prostate, it's the size of a walnut. And what else? Statistically speaking, I found that 12.5% of American men or men living in America will be diagnosed at some point with testicular or prostate cancer. That means at least or roughly around 3.1 million American men or men living in the U.S. as of now will be or at some point will be diagnosed with prostate or testicular cancer. Yeah, that's a tongue twist there. Y'all know what I mean. It is what it is. As well as I also found that prostate cancer is the second cancer killer in men living in America, lung cancer being the first. Also, I found that when it comes to ethnicity, the men that set the most highest risk is African American men. And the funny reason, or the understandable reason being, is because they do not visit the doctor as often as white males or Hispanic males do. They are the, if you will, the least or the last to go to the doctor, especially when they get up in age. And so they are the ones that are most at risk to catching or not being able to detect prostate cancer early on stages. However, even though I found those facts, I found that they have multiple alternative treatments for prostate cancer that I found, such as radiation therapy, immunotherapy. I've heard of prostate. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing this right, but you get my drift. You know what I'm saying? It's a prostate. It's like a hysterectomy, but a prostatectomy. So I'm assuming it's the removal of the prostate. They also have active surveillance, where they do constant checkup, or what is that? Excuse me. Again, I'm not a doctor, y'all, so I don't know the medical terms, but I guess active surveillance is when they just keep and watch over and, constant, checkups on, the progress of what's going on with that man's prostate. And I'm assuming they have other treatment as well, as well as hormone therapy. As a matter of fact, you guys will see it in the video. Let me stop trying to explain it to you, because I'm not a doctor. Check the video out. I found it's from Nucleus Medical Media, and it's a sample video. And again, please be advised that it does show the male penis and scrotum in the video. But again, this is for educational purposes only. I'm not here to, be a pervert and, show y'all wing dang and weak. Some of y'all might like it, but it's not for this type of party. But check it out. It's very informative, and you might learn a thing or two. So check it out, and we'll come back on to talk more about it, and as well as other things that's going on in different schools. Okay.
You or someone you care about may have been diagnosed with prostate cancer. This video will help you understand some of the main treatment options available. Prostate cancer is a type of cancer that forms in a man's prostate gland. Most prostate tumors grow slowly compared to other types of cancer. You and your doctor will decide your treatment based on several factors. These factors include the grade and stage of your cancer, your health and medical history, and your age. There may be other factors that are important to you and your family. The treatments for prostate cancer may include active surveillance, prostatectomy surgery, radiation therapy, hormone therapy, and immunotherapy. Active surveillance means frequent doctor visits to closely monitor any growth or changes in your prostate. During these visits, your doctor will feel your prostate by inserting a gloved finger into your rectum. This is called a digital rectal exam. In addition, a blood test will be done to check the level of a substance in your blood called PSA. Men with prostate cancer often have a higher PSA blood level. Sometimes active surveillance means your doctor will take a biopsy of your prostate. During a biopsy, your doctor will remove prostate tissue samples through the rectum with a needle. You may need to have surgery, called prostatectomy, to remove your prostate gland. Another treatment, called radiation therapy, uses radiation to shrink tumors and kill cancer cells. In external beam radiation, a machine aims radiation from outside your body to the prostate. In contrast, internal radiation uses pieces of radioactive material placed within the tumor. Hormone therapy is another treatment for prostate cancer. It affects certain substances made by your body, called hormones. Prostate cancer needs these hormones to grow. Hormone therapy drugs can prevent cancer growth in two ways. First, the drugs can block the action of the one or more hormones on your prostate. Second, the drugs can block or reduce the amount of hormones made by your body. Immuno-oncology, also known as immunotherapy, helps your immune system fight cancer. For example, one treatment uses certain immune cells taken from your body. These cells are grown in the lab and given a vaccine that makes them more active. Then the activated immune cells are returned to your body to help attack cancer cells. Your doctor may prescribe other treatments than the ones described here. Talk to your doctor if you have questions about your prescribed medication or have any side effects. Be sure to take your medications as directed by your doctor.
All right, everybody, welcome back. As you guys seen, Nucleus medical people, they did a way better job than I did early on explaining the types of treatment and what actually is prostate cancer. And so be sure to check out their page, and kudos to them for, explaining it better than I can. But in essence of what they were saying, it pretty much tied into what I said, But in moving forward with that, for those men out there that is going through or that are going through, this issue of fighting their battles with prostate cancer, my thoughts and prayers are with you and your families. Keep going and keeping the faith and fighting the good fight. And for those that, have lost their battles or know people that have been affected by it, your thoughts, you are in my thoughts and prayers. And just know that everything happens for a reason, and it will be okay in due time. And so in close out of this video, I want to encourage all the men out there to, be it black, white, Hispanic, Asian, young, middle-aged, old, do whatever it is that you have to keep your physical health in check, including, your prostate, making sure you're going to the doctor, taking your medications, doing any type of preventive measures that you can, including, early detection, going to the doctor. I know it's a lot of men out there, no matter, the race or the color, the mindset. It's a lot of men that don't like going to the doctor. Hell, it's a lot of women that don't like going to the doctor. But I encourage you all out there to, take the reins back in control of your hands when it comes to your health, and making sure, you keeping it in check, including, your prostate, your breast, whatever type of preventive measures you can take to make sure you're living a long and healthy life. Take it. Do whatever it is that you have to. That includes, it ties into your mental health as well. And so if you like this message, what I'm bringing, I want to close it out, I don't want to ramble on. Be sure to show me that by commenting, liking the video, sharing it, and as well as, of course, subscribing to my YouTube channel. I definitely appreciate that, you guys. Also, we want to move on and talk about other things that's going on in Difernt world. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so I'll be dropping another podcast interview, so be on the lookout for that. Yesterday, I dropped my motivational video. I hope you guys liked it. My come up like Cardi B or come back like Robert D. I really enjoyed doing that one, you guys, so be sure to check that one out. I dropped that yesterday, and just keep rocking out with your girl, and coming back and seeing what's going on in Difernt world. Got a lot going on. Just did a couple of interviews this past weekend. Trying to get some other things going. So like I said, either they come up like Cardi B or they come back like Robert D. There is no more in between. Just putting in that work and grinding. And so for anybody out there, make sure you guys are doing your job as well. Also, you guys, be sure to check out my website, diferntworld.net. There's all my other handles, my social media handles, including Facebook, Instagram, my Twitter. You can also go onto my booking page information, book me for any type of motivational speaking events you would like for me to be a part of. I am free of charge as of now, so book me while you can. What else we got, you guys? Oh, as well as, definitely can't forget, be sure to get my book, What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift. It's a book, again, that's written to encourage and inform thought-provoking conversations about injustice and systemic racism in America, and I've done this through graphic and provocative illustrations. So again, be advised that it is intended for a mature audience and it has sensitive content. So if you can't take this type of heat, then you know what to do, okay? But if so, be sure to head on over to my website at differentsworld.net and get your copy, okay? Appreciate that, you guys. Much love to you all out there. As well as moving on, what else we got on the agenda, you guys? Last but definitely not least, we have our mental health wellness check. And to those out there, you know, I always do it every single chance that I get, advocate for mental health wellness. You know, be it black, white, you know, straight, gay, male, women, whoever you are, we all have some type of mental anguish and struggles that we're going through. And so I say this to anybody out there that is going through any type of mental anguish, to know that it is okay to not be okay, but never ever sit there and not be okay. Go get help, whatever that may be. Talking to a therapist, getting on medication, picking up a hobby, talking to a family member, friend, mending broken bridges, cutting people off, whatever the case may be. Go do whatever it is you need to do to free yourself from that mental bondage and keep yourself from going off the deep end, and God forbid, taking anybody else with you. If you need it or know anybody else that may need these mental health resources, please share it with them. The crisis hotline number is 1-800-273-8255, and or if they would like, you can text or call 988. Or for those that would prefer to text, you can text 741-741. If you would prefer, you can go online to mentalhealthishealth.us, or you can go to 988lifeline.org. Or for those that are outside of the U.S., you can go to incounseling.com. That is the outside directory, or the country directory for those in different countries. It has the websites and crisis hotlines number for different countries. And that, again, is spelled ENCONUSELING.com. And again, just remember that it's okay to not be okay, but never ever sit there and not be okay, because for one, you are not alone. And one thing that I found is when, you know, I express myself and get things off my chest, you know, I find that I'm not alone. And there's other people that are going through the same thing I'm going through, and it gives me comfort. And so that's what freeing your mind and freeing yourself from that mental bondage can do for you. It can save your life. It can help others as well. And so again, do whatever it is that you guys have to do to free yourself from that mental bondage. And so, in close out of this vlog, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in and listening and rocking out with your girl with another one. Again, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I definitely appreciate all the love and support that I'm getting, and keep coming back for more. And remember, whatever it is in life that you guys are feeling that you're destined for, you got to manifest, plan, and prepare for that shit, and it will come to you for sure. Different World, come and learn. Peace.
What if?
What if in 1619 Africans started dealing in slave trading?
The tables were turned around.
What if they kidnapped millions of Englishmen, women, and children from their homeland and brought them to America on a slave ship?
What if? A Controversial Paradigm Shift. It's a book written to inform and encourage consistent, thought-provoking conversations about injustice and systematic racism in America. Through graphic but provocative illustration, What If provides a different perspective by detailing controversial deaths and events as 4 categorized paradigm shifts: historical, political, precedent, and hypothetical. What If? A Controversial Paradigm Shift by author Difernt. Go to differentsworld.net.